Hallo, guten Morgen. In this video we'll be discussing the different forms to address someone in German. When speaking to someone, you can address them as du or sie. Du is the informal way of addressing someone, usually used among friends and family. Sie is the formal way of addressing someone, and is often used in professional settings. It's important to know when to use each form of address, as it can affect how you are perceived by others. First, let's listen to the conversations to practice our listening.
Hallo, wie geht es dir? Sehr gut, danke. Gut, danke.
Wie geht es Ihnen? Es geht. Nicht so gut.
Another important pronoun to know is Ihnen. This is a formal way of addressing someone, similar to the English word you in its formal sense. Using Ihnen when addressing someone formally shows respect and professionalism. Finally, one common greeting you'll hear in German is Wie geht es dir, which means how are you in English. This phrase is often used in informal settings among friends and family. In this part, we'll be covering the different ways of saying goodbye in German. There are several phrases you can use, depending on the context and formality of the situation. Gute Nacht is used when saying goodbye at night. This is only used when saying goodbye. Gute Nacht. Another one is Tschüss, which is a casual way of saying goodbye among friends. Tschüss. Auf Wiedersehen is a more formal way of saying goodbye, Auf Wiedersehen. Bis bald means see you soon. Bis bald. Auf Wiederhören is used when saying goodbye on the phone. Auf Wiederhören. Knowing when to use each phrase is important, as using the wrong one can come across as rude or inappropriate. The German alphabet consists of 26 letters, just like in English. However, there are a few letters that may have unfamiliar pronunciations for non-native speakers. The letters E, Ö, and Pü are known as umlauts, and are pronounced differently than their non-umlaut counterparts. For example, E is pronounced like the E in Ibet, Ö is pronounced like the GU in Tern, and Pü is pronounced like the E in Ifit. The letter SZ is called an SZ and is pronounced like a double S. We encourage you to listen to the audio in the video to hear how these letters sound.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z, E, Ö, Ü, SZ.
In this final section, we'll be discussing the two most important verbs in German, sein and haben. In English, these verbs translate to be and to have, respectively. It's important to know how to conjugate these verbs with different pronouns, as the ending of each verb changes depending on the pronoun. For example, ich bin means I am, while du bist means you are. Simil Ali, ich habe means I have, while du hast means you have. Understanding how to properly use these verbs will help you form basic sentences in German, so it's an important concept to master. So to summarize, you can see here all the pronouns, and at the end of each verb you can see the conjugation in a different color. If you have any doubts, feel free to send a message. That would be all for today. See you in the next video.